Bugcast 6.
Bugcast.
Oh.
Believe it.
I have my-
I can't
I
even
have-
count up that high.
Guys, everyone one at a time. I got my 6. I got my 4 fellow alphas. We have Lilith.
Hey.
We've got Hammered Burger.
Ah!
We have Fish Sauce. And we have Enuma.
I feel like women should be using coat hangers in more efficient ways.
Okay, so the entire so now of course let me address the elephant in the room. Enuma was not a member of the Bug SMP. Okay. But he is here honorary as he is an alpha male in all the right words, and we figured today we dedicate some of our alpha prowess to tonight's episode. So
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
fellas, any women in the room? Yeah, didn't think so. Not anymore. We're all alpha males now. Okay?
Of course.
Yeah.
Like it or not. Okay, so. Let me ask you this. Okay? Who was the coolest Power Ranger?
Okay,
Well,
hold on. The purple one and the dinosaur one, but like red every other one.
Enuma, don't give me that
I don't know
nerdy
red.
shit. We are talking exclusively. We are
Black one,
talking
then.
exclusively Power Ranger Samurai. Nothing else.
Power
Red.
Ranger Samurai.
It was
Red.
Hold on.
Red.
Alright.
I enjoyed
Hold on.
Red.
Let
He
me
was
look this up.
Fuck. Oh shit.
You see,
No.
when I was a young, naive child, I
Oh.
originally said green. However, after, many years in economics, I soon realized that no, the Blue Ranger was actually the strongest. Okay?
Was
But
the
See,
pink one the
because
woman?
blue is actually a really masculine color,
Exactly.
just radiates testosterone,
Wait,
and like I feel like it isn't really represented much nowadays in today's media of just
Exactly.
a dominant male character.
Exactly. You see, you get
And-
it. You're speaking on my wavelength. And I understand a lot of the viewers of the Bugcast are massive leftist sissies. Okay? So we're here to...
liberals.
We're here to...
Wait, sissies with an S or a C? This is important.
Yes.
It's important.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyways, so we're here to kick some sense into you. Okay, now, so here's another question. To hope give some advice for our audience, of course.
Mhm.
Let's say clocked in a long day at the office, being a successful entrepreneur at that job that you totally have. What do you do on the weekend to relax, Enuma? Tell me.
I launder money. And I, sit down with my beautiful, big tittied, skinny waist, big ass wife that I make her make dinner every single night for me. And if it's not pastrami, I hit her. I sit down with a big cigar, and you know what I watch?
What do you
You know what I
watch?
watch?
You know what do
You
you watch?
watch.
Breaking Bad, but it's backwards.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
me partially after a long hard day of work, I like you big pastrami meal, Cuban cigar. I prefer some mcdonalds, but that's just me.
Mm.
What about you,
Mm.
Eve?
Okay, so what I do is I would come home from my work and I'd go to my local op shop, the charity shop.
Oh, you're one
And
of those
I-
sissies, huh?
Charity.
Donate to
No.
charity?
Oh no
Yeah,
no
I
no!
would-
Wait.
What I
Hello,
would
Cook.
do is I would buy every single clothing item because I have a 7-digit paying job. Like, come on.
Exactly.
I would buy every single clothing item that didn't have a hole or a rip or anything, and I'd buy it just so I could keep it for myself. Because the people that are shopping at those charity shops that like are homeless, don't have a job, whatever, they need to learn how to make their own money and get their own clothes so they can
Facts.
afford
Exactly.
the-
Facts.
the better things in life.
Exactly. Okay, this is what I'm
Exactly.
saying. The homeless crisis is just a skill crisis of the issues that they can't get over because they have skill issues. Okay?
Exactly. It's an epidemic, skill-based issue.
Yeah. What about you? What about you, Hammered Burger?
I feel like I could give my 2 cents into this whole debate. I mean, not really at all. I feel like really I could give a Darman quote here.
Please do.
Please do. Please
All right.
contribute.
So on the matter of homelessness, it's really easy to lose sight of what's important because as Darman once said, I have 16 big booty Latinas waiting for me at home.
Exactly.
You know, so it's
Exactly.
very easy to lose sight of this issue, but we need to remember that they can't get any more money.
Exactly.
We have to
Exactly,
keep them
because-
down there so we
Yeah.
can stay
The
up
majority,
here.
you
I
know,
just need to make-
nowadays Latinas are very homeless,
Hmm.
and
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, you know,
I was
can,
not
can we,
focused
can
for
we,
a second.
okay, Lilith, what about you? What do you like to
Oh,
do?
you see, I see women as a waste of my time. Yeah, mom?
Mhm.
Fuck.
Exactly. Exactly. You see what I mean?
So,
The fucking timing. The timing was perfect.
one thing, one thing I like to do, long hard day, right?
Mhm.
You know where I go? You know where I go?
Yes.
Where
Where do you go?
All right. I'm driving down the intersection. I look left. What do I see? Wet and Wild. Nope. Keep going.
Oh,
Keep going.
what?
You know where we're going?
Mhm.
Don't pass
Where?
Bumper cars. Okay.
Oh,
These little fucking 6, 7-year-olds, they know it's gonna hit them. All right. I go with like a giant swerve, 60 miles an hour, fucking knocking them over. Okay. The
Tokyo
metal.
Drift in the
Oh,
fullest.
I'm going insane. Tokyo drifting on these bitches. Okay.
that's so bad.
I know.
Boobs.
I'm telling you, like bumper cars is where it's at. Helps me unwind. I don't know, man. That's just me. Anyways, before yeah, Lilith, what were you gonna say?
Before I was really interrupted by some beta. Now usually I would see marriage as a waste of my time, right? Because you have to get married, you have to deal with a woman.
Exactly.
But here's the thing: getting married gives you tax benefits. So what I do is
does.
I marry the bitch, and then I pay her to stay as far away as me as possible. But here's the thing: I don't actually pay her. I actually use forfeit money, which can't be collected. So while she thinks she's getting paid, she's not getting paid anything, which gives me time to stay at home and grind. So when I get home from a long day at work, you know, I get back 37 push-ups whilst calculating my tax rates. I then proceed to eat my food, go to bed. But here's the thing, sleep is for the weak. So whilst I'm asleep, I have a carefully calibrated machine to have my arm calibrate, look across stocks, and purchase what I need. So that way I am never off the grind.
Alright.
Exactly. See, here's the problem
Pretty good.
with all of you, you know, beta males nowadays, right? You don't think like my friend Lilith over here. You should be doing this. This should be a quarter. This should be taking up a quarter of your time spent during the day.
Exactly.
Like, and
See,
exactly.
fucking
Here's
all
the thing,
these.
though. What?
No, no, you
Let me
continue.
go on, bitch.
You
You
continue.
woman.
Woman.
Oh,
I'm no woman. We're all alpha males.
You should be spending your time doing, you know, like contributing things to this world, like making podcast TikToks, you know, praising our Lord and Savior, the Tate, okay? Okay?
you know, actually,
Oh my
after I
God.
adopted this lifestyle, I have actually been able to save 30 plus hours a day. Like, just being able to it's really good for wellness because I can just go to the gym now and spend most of my days at the gym and just be able to grind on that kind of lifestyle.
Exactly.
Here's the thing for me. I personally, I take 25 Benadryl to unlock the secret hour in the day to grind more. Had man be
Exactly.
damned, I'd be grinding.
They don't know about that
Exactly.
25th hour. Okay.
Oh, we all know about the 25th hour
Yeah.
stick.
Yeah.
If you,
wouldn't
if
know,
I
because
know.
you're not as, you know.
What the fuck? Why do you keep on pinning this on me, you bitch? What is your? Okay. All right.
Sounds like
You
Let's
know,
see.
actually, that gives me an idea. Actually, if I'd like to,
Oh, yes, no,
like
please-
just butt in
please
here for a
present.
second. Yeah. Okay. So we all know about the you know, the hidden hour of the day, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
25th
Yeah.
hour.
I have an idea. So you
Yes.
guys know 5-hour energy.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright, so
I
what
see
if,
where you're going.
yeah, you see what I'm doing. You see
Oh,
what I'm doing.
baby.
What if
I see.
I take I think it'd be around 5 or 10, all right? Meaning that I can get to the secret 25th hour of the day, all right? So, doing that, I then break time and have exactly 1 more hour comparatively than everyone else to stay on the grind. And that is how we win.
I tried that method out for a while, but the problem is that Now, you don't get the Hat Man, and you see the Hat Man gives me inspiration because whilst I am whooping his ass with my third leg,
Alright.
I'm grinding, right? Stocks and all.
Okay, look.
Speaking
let's-
of the Hat Man,
Oh my
can
god,
we talk
you
about
bitch.
my lord?
Let me
Can we talk
let me
about
just
religion real quick. Can we
Silent.
talk about my religion, the Onceler? Okay,
Bro,
I live
shut up about the
by his-
Onceler.
I live
He's
by
such a
his-
twink. You leave the Onceler out of
What?
this, okay? He's
Yeah.
a twink. Look, here's
Lorax is
something I
a
want to
Listen,
discuss.
Yeah, he's a beta.
He's
He
a
lost
bottomless twink.
everything.
You have
He
to give
lost
him that.
everything.
You have to give him that.
Listen, you are on the wrong. You're on the wrong page here because while the Monster may appear a twink, if you dig a little deeper, he has multiple personalities,
Exactly.
and he, they
Dude,
actually.
I don't care
correlate
if he's
to each other.
bipolar. He made a Thneed. I don't want a Thneed. I want human traffickers.
Everybody
Okay?
Here's the
Jesus.
thing.
What's the
Whilst he
need?
did get a lot of money, he proceeded to lose it all and became some old man in a shack, waiting on fucking mushrooms
least
and
he
Yeah,
remembered
marshmallows.
let's not forget
Yeah,
the
you
bro
lied.
regretted his actions. Let's not
Yeah,
forget.
Alright.
regrets for pussies.
Look,
Exactly.
okay. Can I just say, so
Yeah, continue.
a very modern problem that I see pop up all over our current landscape is, men not being manly anymore.
Exactly.
Not wanting
They're
to go out to
manly.
Like,
war,
like the Onceler.
not wanting to go out to war, not wanting to do push-ups and cut logs. I think
Mm.
they should not, not me though. They may have stopped being manly, but no, I like men. Okay, that's just like a
Mhm.
level we're on.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand like to such an intimate level they have to go through. I'm just infatuated by men and their muscles and their big pulsating nipples and like their
Truly.
Exactly.
Here's
It's
the thing.
inspiring, really.
When I wake up, I watch 7 little Dark Age edits of War. Right, gets me in the mood.
Alright.
Gets me in the way. You know.
yeah.
Is that all?
Yes.
Is that all
Alright,
from you?
that'll be all.
Okay,
That'll
let's move on.
that will conclude.
Let's move on to
Alright.
the obvious problem here. So, what is up with the women? Why? Why? Just
Exactly.
why? Now,
Listen.
you can state to me one single thing a woman has ever done in her life that means anything and contributes anything to this growing society that we are living in right now.
If she doesn't know how to cook, that's like a woman
Red
not
flag.
knowing how to cook. A woman not knowing how to cook is like a man not being able to fight a bear.
Exactly.
Exactly. All women do these days is be bisexual, eat hot shit and lie. You know.
Exactly. All of them born before
All of them,
Yep.
small boobie, dyed hair,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh.
nose piercing,
And pronoun.
and a pronoun.
You see,
Okay.
actually, that gives me an idea. What if the aspirant female? Alright, we just get rid of them. All right. What if
He has a point.
There's a point. Hold
masculine?
on.
All right. No, hold on. Masculine women. They're like men, but they're actually women.
You mean
We
lesbians?
remove. No, actually, I hate those guys. No, because gay people don't exist. No, masculine women. Then they're on the grind as well, and they don't create some of the problems of women existing, like women
Periods.
existing. Exactly. Yeah, like whatever the hell
Really
that is.
sitting on my white
Yeah.
linen and silver
Yeah, exactly.
silver linen sheets.
Hey,
Exactly.
I want to
You
bring
know-
up. I want to bring up
Reinforced
another
bed
point,
sheets.
fellas.
That's what I meant.
When I
silver.
was a little lad, right, I
Jesus
was about like, maybe like in my main like beta evolution period of like
Mm-mm.
14, 15, 16, I could never find the perfect girl for me because like I just wanted someone that could play, not only video games but like war and like gun video games. And
Oh,
like
I
she
see, like
she
COD.
wouldn't complain and she has all the same interests as me. Like we'd go like fishing, like really like outdoorsy, like primal instincts, but she never wanted to do any of that.
Yeah,
That's sad.
I know.
That's
I know.
really
I know the
sad.
feeling better than any of. Yeah, I'm sorry to
Yeah.
hear.
I'm very
Yeah.
sorry.
One-
to hear
one
that. That's
thing-
quite sad.
Yes. Now another point I'd like to move on is listen, fellas. We're all quite what's the
Esteemed.
word? Yes, esteemed and widely diverse in our business escapades.
Of course, of course.
You know, as you've already probably heard right now, I've got stocks all across the globe, IT businesses propped up all over the country, okay? I own major shares in thousands of supermarkets, oil rigs, you fucking name it, okay?
Exactly.
If I were to die, millions of industries would crumble down with me, okay? But I wanna ask you guys, what are some recent businesses that you've been pursuing? Whether that be starting up your
okay.
own businesses or investing in certain things, just tell me all about it, fellas. Cause you know, it's I love hearing it and getting other people's bite of information.
I'm actually entrepreneuring a business, like as we speak, and it is so. We live in a current day of age where everyone's like so fragile to other
Yeah.
people, right? Like it's like, oh, they did this, like they said that. Well, and so all the people that want to get access to resources that improve their lifestyle, such as steroids and crack, cocaine, all the good stuff,
Yeah.
right? Like if you can barely get it anymore.
Yeah.
And so what I have done is I have made a styrofoam which comes in any of my sponsors' packaging. Like say you got a lamp, right? For your gaming setup, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And it came in packaging. That
Gaming
packaging is laced with meth.
Oh, that's smart.
Okay. Alright.
Just doing something
Alright.
and so just doing something such as chewing on it can give you a cheap alternative.
Chewing on the gaming lamp.
Not true on the packaging. I mean, to be fair,
On the
hey,
packaging.
don't blame her, man.
That's
You ever
smart.
just like got an Amazon package? You're like, man, this new vase I got real nice, but man, just let me bite into the cardboard.
That's true.
The air bubbles.
It gets past the shipping requirements,
Exactly.
and it's lightweight. It's easy to distribute. It's the perfect thing. And also, every sponsor, after doing that collaboration with any sponsor I get over 50% of what they earn, because you open up the bag and it's all just packaging.
Oh wow.
It's
I can get behind that.
yeah,
If you need any shareholders or anything, I'm down.
Yeah.
exactly.
Hey,
exactly.
Well, moving on. What about you, Anuma? What are you
Um,
exactly? What are your escapades as of recent?
I've been in the adult cigarette toy industry recently.
Adult
and
cigarette
I've
toy.
been-
Tell me more.
It's this beautiful invention I made. It's not for women, of course. It's for men. It's a
Not real.
it's basically the the flashlight. Everybody knows the flashlight, right? It's that, but a cigar. So now this is a functional cigar too. So not only you can put your ween in there, your beautiful crown jewels, and get some some pleasure. Your ween can also have a quick smoke too. I think it's quite a good invention for people like us because we feel those urges and we do not want to act upon them on women because ill. Yeah, so I invented this and it's quite successful. All the people that came into the beta testing for it enjoyed it very nicely. Strangely enough, they all look the same. Bald men, a little bit of a beard stubble, and they all had glasses on. I'm not sure why. They all came in with no shirt and just some pants. I don't know why they came in, but they seem to all enjoy it. So I'm gonna, see if I can send it out to Amazon, some of my rivaling businesses. Jeff Bezos, gonna see if he can get on top of that too.
Hey
yeah.
guys, real quick, kind of realized I was streaming this entire thing. I figured I was recording it.
Yeah,
It's okay. We can
noticed you
splice
were
it so we can like download the stream and splice it. However, yeah, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to like cut the stream here. I just realized I was streaming. I thought I was recording it. Bean, I am so sorry. She's been the only one watching. I'm gonna stop this and then we're gonna start recording. Just let me stop stream.
Oh my god!
I am so dumb. It's fine though. We haven't wasted any of this. We can just splice it together. I know I said it'll be.
My footprints.
It's fine. I'll delete the VOD. It's all good.
No.
I may know
no.
nothing about video creation, but how do you accidentally start streaming when you
The
go
buttons
to
are
record?
right next
The
to
buttons.
each other.
It's
to
stop
record
streaming.
and
Start
stream.
streaming. Start recording. Bean, I'm so fucking sorry. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Bye bye. I'll start recording instead. I'm gonna delete this VOD off the universe. See ya.
Bomber.
Hey, we're incredibly sorry there was some technical difficulties, but we're all back rolling now. Anyways, sorry Fish Sauce, continue. Oh, sorry,
What was I
Enuma. My
Oh,
bad.
Oh, I was finishing, but I can still continue.
No, please
about
continue.
the Siggy flashlight. All right. So how it works, right, is there is a number of components on the inside that massage your, sausage.
Oh,
And there's a thing at the end that is quite hot, and it gives the burning sensation. That comes with, a cigar, not if you were smoking it the wrong way, but it still gives that kind of feel,
You
can
know,
feel
you know,
Mhm.
you know what you should add to
What should
this
I add?
amazing idea? So you know how people like smoking cigarettes, right?
Yeah.
You should add nicotine that gets injected, and so you should make it
syringe?
so it isn't entirely reusable, and after a couple of uses, it breaks, right?
Oh, so we
And
should
so
make it out of
exactly.
shitty
With that,
plastic.
but with that nicotine, that will get them addicted.
That's
And then they
true.
just
We can
come
make
back
it like
and they just
e-cigarette.
buy
We can make an
more.
e-cigarette version too. For the
Hamid
youngsters.
Burger, what have you been working on as of recent?
Oh well, I'll speak of mine in just a moment. I would just like to ask Numa something.
Yes.
I thought you were going to be talking about like an actual flashlight. I
No.
feel like there was
I
a
don't know what the
small
bottleneck.
I feel like there was a small communication error, but I will talk about my most recent ventures, of course. Now, okay, so you know me. I was actually was late to this recording because I was playing some Bloons Tower Defense. You know,
As you
I'm a bit of
do.
a as I do. You know, I'm a little bit of a I'm a bit of a game player. You know.
Hmm.
So what I've I am a bit of a blooner. So what I have done with my recent ventures, of course, some of you might have heard about this, but I actually do run a company called Bear Games. We do
Oh
outsource
yes.
some of the work
Hmm.
to famous game development studio From Software, famous creators of they made that one game. They made Dark Souls 2. Okay, they made that game, I think. So that's
best
yeah.
game out there.
Exactly. It's the most significant. You can. There's a guy in armor in the game, and that probably means something. I'm pretty sure they used letters back then. I don't know. But it's kind of it's been going well. You know, we recently made something called Mr. Adam's Quest.
Oh,
Yeah, sixth most highest grossing video game to ever be released.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I understand Hamid Burger as well. Me and you, this was a bit of a joint venture for us.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Tell us the process of getting the funding. 'Cause I do know there was
the
quite
funding.
quite a couple holes we had to jump through.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so it started off at the first time. The first time I needed to get funding from software and thusly outsourced their work to them, and then we paid them, and then they paid us back again to make Mr. Adam's Quest. The first email I sent to them, I can read it out if you wish.
Oh, please
So
do.
the subject, yes, no, okay. So the subject, I'll read it out. Subject is on merging our companies together. Please, 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 please. Signed, Hamburger.
See, that's
They
see
Very
that is
valid.
why you are a master of the deal. Okay, you are like I've spoken to you about the stocks and all that. No one when Hamid Burger approaches you, you cannot turn down a deal from him. Okay, you are the goddamn like the shark of the stock market. Okay, you're an unstoppable force. Lastly, as well, I'd like to turn to.
Sorry, can I just butt in here for just a moment? You know,
Yes,
they do call me the shark of the stock market, but
Yeah.
you know, more to be more specific about that, you know, they do call me the Mako sometimes, you know, because
Oh my. Yeah,
because I'm fast, aggressive, and deadly. You know, they do call me the Mako.
they do. I'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, one of my more recent ventures was the okay, so I had this problem, right? Ice skating, you know,
Oh,
ice skating.
Mhm.
It's kind of for pussies, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
for
bit of a
fancy little
pussy
hoes.
sport. But I still thought, okay, listen, when you're young, it's acceptable. But what about the young entrepreneur Sigma males who do want to indulge in ice skating, but still want to you know make sure they let the world know that they still have that manly flair and that hustle and that drive. Okay,
Exactly.
so what I've done is that I've made this pair of ice skates for men. Okay,
Uh-huh.
it's like a standard Nike shoe. Okay, then I've gone out. All right, gone out to like gone out to southern Germany. That's right, massive sheep and goat population. Okay. I just started
Mhm.
hacking off their horns. Okay, fucking. Then we're going to Spotlight. Whole pallet of hot glue sticks. Okay, mix them all together. What do you got? You got these giant fucking like goat horns on the bottom of the shoe. Perfect for ice
So they're the
skating.
rams.
Exactly.
see.
With how like symmetrical and round the goat's horns are, you can just
Yeah.
glide across. You know. It all works out. Okay.
Looks quite
It's of
well.
course one of my smaller side ventures, you know. I could go on for months, but I figured let's play a game here, everyone. Anyone got any fun Sigma games? Cuz I know I do.
maybe-
I have scribble.io.
No, not
Maybe-
video
no.
games. We're not no.
No,
Oh,
no video
Pussies.
games.
my mistake.
That
Okay,
loses your spare
everyone.
time.
Everyone, we're all here in the same room, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Would you like to play
I-
Which
have-
explains
No.
the varying quality of audio.
Well, wait,
Yeah.
just let Fish Sauce state his point.
Well, I think, right, a Sigma game that not many people realize is extremely Sigma is the game that it's a classic. It's known as Spin the Bottle. And no matter if it's like guys or girls, no matter who it's with, it shows if you're a pussy or not.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That is quite valid.
I was thinking, listen, we're all business associates. We have no need for silly romantic escapades. I was thinking something more along the lines of a classic. I don't know if you guys, when I was in entrepreneur college, I spent all night studying, you know, trying to figure out exactly how to squeeze every cent out of a bargain from third world countries, okay? But let me tell you, after a long hard day and a couple of beers, me and my roomies played this fun game. You know what it's called? Classic
Yeah.
Sigma game. If you don't know it, I mean, I don't even know what you're doing. Okay? It's called Eat the Brick.
Eat the brick?
Eat the brick.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh.
Standard cement brick. Yeah, I know. I brought it here. I know, guys. Just calm down. We got a standard cement brick just here. You guys wanna...
Alright,
Alright, who wants to go first?
he's gonna
I'll
eat
go
that
first.
brick.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Come on.
Me, I want to go.
Alright, Enuma? Enuma, you take the brick. Try to get a
Take
real
the
big
brick?
bite out of it.
All right. Hold on. Let me pick up this brick. Ugh, it's so heavy. Let me take a bite.
So heavy.
That was a horrible noise.
So heavy?
Really?
Something
I'm
as
crunching on it, don't worry.
small as a brick, you would find.
It's not a small brick. It's quite large.
Ooh.
It's just
How
it's just
big?
a small
Like, I'm
brick.
looking at that brick, and it's about the
Bigger than my
size.
It's just a
stick.
regular
it's
brick.
really saying something. It's just a regular brick.
it's just a
All right,
regular
I got
brick.
there was a
Bait
Miss
and
Simple.
public
Miss
carry it.
there was a problem in the communication.
There's a misinput.
Yes. I'll
Take a
put it
bite.
aside for now. You can come back to me.
All right,
I'll
Hamid
redo it.
Burger. You want to take a bite?
All right. I think I'll take a bite of this brick. I'll try and find like a good angle on it. God, it's kind of.
Come on, man.
I really trying to right here. No.
Come on, you're almost there, dude. You just gotta like
Oh,
bite down
yeah.
harder.
Oh, just one more crunch. Just one more crunch.
I think.
Holy fuck, you did it.
I think I got it.
Bro, that's like a quarter of the brick. You no way.
Yeah, that was a pretty. I feel that was a pretty good chunk of the brick.
You're insane.
That's
All right, pass to me. Pass to
brick
me.
here.
No.
Yeah, you
Little
you
fuck
take
off.
the
I bought
take
this
the
brick. Let me.
take,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
you know, you take the brick. Take the brick.
All right. Man, you ate a whole quarter. God, how am I gonna top that shit? All right, let me try to.
Yeah.
You just gotta get around the side. The corners. That's where you can always get the most value.
Exactly. You just gotta. Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
That is right. That is a
Good
pretty.
job.
sweet
Wow.
touch.
She's
Oh,
like,
wow.
I
That
still
was-
got it. I still got it, baby.
Still got it. Still got it.
Alright,
That is
back
good.
in-
I think I'm ready.
All right.
think
I mean,
I'm
hey,
right.
that wasn't quite
37% of the brick.
the quarter that Hamid Burger did, but little fish sauce. You guys want to take a bite? We're almost through it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go.
Alright.
I'll go.
I was done with the brick.
Right.
You know.
So
Gotta get it how you can.
Yeah, we just
Oh,
destroyed
see.
this thing.
I've been eating bricks for a long time, to the point where I can easily take a large chunk. Ready?
You can eat the rest though.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my! Whoa,
Dude,
whoa,
that was like
Dude,
no,
hey,
that was like eating
that
a
was-
that was like eating a
Oh.
granola bar for you. God
That was
damn.
beautiful.
That is so
Got
easy.
some
Oh.
insane jaw
That was
strength.
like eating a wheat bix.
Okay,
for you,
fish
mate.
sauce. Come on,
Alright.
there's just a
Oh
tiny
my
bit
God,
left.
he's-
You gotta finish. Oh my,
Yeah,
he's
I can do this.
still going.
What about me? You gotta come back to me.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
No, wait.
That was
Fish,
incredible.
Coming back to me.
fish sauce. Did you
Okay.
take a bite?
Go
Or
fish
sauce,
sauce.
fish
Go
sauce.
fish sauce.
Okay,
gotta
I
finish
will.
this
I will
off.
take a bite. I will take a bite, but let me warn you guys. All right.
Oh.
So I haven't really been in the brick eating game for a while.
Nah,
Ever
look, no,
since
I know
I
not
went-
everyone played it. It was more just sort of like my
Yeah.
sector of
Every
the,
time. It's because I've been focusing more on my all raw meat diet, so I'm not used to it. But I'll give it a go. Okay. So, all right. Oh.
All right. This is.
Oh, good progress.
All right.
Okay. It's a bit you know, unexpected.
It is a
Right.
brick after all, but I'm sure you got this.
It's an acquired
Yeah.
taste. It's an acquired taste.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, okay. I took it. But I
Mhm.
think I did crack a tooth. But
Oh, we all
I
do, we
needed
all
a
do.
new silver tooth anyway. So
Exactly.
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
personally, after my 20-second break, I actually got an activated uranium tooth. That shit is busted, bro.
Austin.
Busted, quite literally. You have cancer.
Listen, cancer schmancer, okay? Not something a Sigma can just
I
get
don't
through.
have cancer. I have sigma-itis.
Yeah.
I think that's
please.
just cancer, but I agree.
Sigma.
May I
Personally, I've been getting depleted uranium implants. You know, they're pretty heavy. I can't move my leg, but it's fine. You know, we're good. Hey, this is how this.
Pass
Listen.
it off, walk it off.
You're
So,
walking
could
on the
I-
Exactly.
Back on earlier topic, could I talk about my most recent business venture?
Oh yes, I was going to
didn't
ask
you already
about
do
that.
or did we forget you?
No, you forgot me.
Oh,
I was gonna, yeah, I
we-
was gonna
we-
say we should probably ask you about your business venture before we started the game.
You guys
sorry.
know about the ongoing. War between Bugcastan and Bugukiland, right? Now you see,
Of course.
what people don't know is that I've been helping fund it. Now you see, I've been supplying Grum juice to both sides. And
oh,
what they
What?
don't know is that I get money from this because they'll buy artillery. You know about the
Is that one
you know
episode
about
of
the
Ben
turret
10?
attack?
This sounds like that one episode of Ben 10. Like where he buys the guns and he
isn't
like he
Ben 10.
paints them.
Oh,
This
yeah.
sounds like the one episode of Ben.
You guys know about you guys know about the suicide bombing of Logan Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. I paid for it, and you know what? I owned the insurance company that that got paid to repair it. You know how much money that is in my bank account? I own Bujuki Land and Bujukistan. Anyway,
That's. But
Wow.
But
Alright.
I've lived in Bajukistan my whole life. How could you do this?
You're Bajukistanian?
Yeah, I have been, but I was forced to move to Kansas.
Bro,
Oh my
this is
God.
just that one episode of Ben 10. I'm telling you.
It is just that episode. Yeah,
It's
welcome
just
to
that one
Ben
episode
10.
of Ben 10.
Welcome
know,
to the real world.
Actually, no. Maybe the
Oh
Ben
my
10
God.
episode was based off of what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Exactly.
anyways.
They saw that and they went,
anyways.
"Wowzer!" and they wrote it.
Okay.
We sure did go wowzer.
Now,
I had to
now,
jerk me off beforehand to get the rights.
now, boys. I got all our names in a hat. All right, I'm gonna pull us out. Pull each name out, okay?
Mhm.
And then one by one, whatever name I pull out, you gotta tell us. You gotta tell us your most smartest decision, okay?
Oh.
Doesn't have to do
Oh,
with business, but
sweet.
just to do with being a Sigma. You know, being
Okay.
being on the level of alpha that you're at, the level of dominance that you have over the country. All right.
Alright.
Just tell me something that you've done that always remains in your cold, undying heart. All right. Let me go through. Oh shit! It's fish sauce. Go fish
Oh,
sauce. Take
oh.
the stand.
All right. Well, I think the main thing that I have incorporated into my lifestyle that has completely changed my life is whenever I need to go urinate or go take a shit, I would make sure it's in a public bathroom.
Ah.
Like, you know the ones you see on soccer fields?
Oh,
You know the ones
yeah.
you see at train stations? It always has to be one of those. I don't care how far away the nearest one is, I'd go to it. Because I don't aim for the toilet.
No.
See,
Why would you?
I strategically place myself like vertically or horizontally. I can't even tell. I place my
Vertically
whole
is
body.
Yeah.
I place it going like sideways, and I just like let it rip, right?
Yeah.
Because I
Oh,
need
but you
people.
wouldn't let her rip, huh?
Yeah, so I need to let my locals around me know. I need to know who is. They need to know who is in charge. It's a genius way to assert dominance, and that's why whenever you go into public bathrooms, there's at least one stool which is actually like absolutely wrecked.
That's you?
That's
That's
me.
Whoa.
Oh
That
my
was
dude.
I'm
you?
over.
You've made
I
a
think
mark on the
Dude.
public bathroom
Damn.
scene.
Dude,
Oh,
I've been trying to find the bathroom shitter for like months now. I didn't know it
Yeah.
was you.
You've
It
been
was
making
really
you've been making
amazing.
big
Oh,
moves,
see,
man.
You've been
Wow.
making bad
And
moves.
you're the
Wow.
petty pooper. What the fuck?
That
Okay,
is
we're
how
gonna.
influential that
Oh
lifestyle
my
change
god,
has
I
been.
had no clue.
Wow.
My
I had
god.
absolutely no clue that was you.
Okay, all right. Next name. Oh, Hamid Burger. Hamid Burger, please tell us.
Burger.
Alright. So, what my idea was basically, I've got a little bit of a story to tell, but I'll give the basic rundown. So you guys know Dakota, right? North Dakota, South Dakota.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Mhm.
cool, right? Pretty cool places. You see, you guys. All right, so there's a reason why they're actually split now, and they're technically considered two states. You see, I had an idea that no one else could possibly think of. Now you may have heard of it around, a little bit. Some people say it's gonna end the world or whatever, but it was a tactical business move to make sure that no one in Dakota can meet anyone from the other side of Dakota. I called it the fog.
The
What it
fog.
does, yeah, the fog. Alright, so what it does, I set up a few smoke machines across where I wanted the border from South to North Dakota to be. I set the smoke machines up everywhere across it. And then I said to everyone in North Dakota, I said, the fog. The fog is coming. And slowly I moved those smoke machines. I slowly pushed them up into the north side of Dakota. Yeah.
Nice.
I
Oh
pushed
my
them up.
gosh.
eventually, these people in North Dakota, they were kind of, scared. They were like, oh my God, the fog is coming. We were told about this from that very, very kind, singular man who
Yeah.
talks to literally every single person in this area of Dakota. And then they all ran. They ran from the fog that was very slowly approaching them, and they ran all the way to Minnesota. And no one lives in North Dakota now. It's just fog.
Wow.
Nice.
And you know what I did there?
Nice.
You know what I did there?
What'd you
What?
do?
I did the single most incredible thing I could ever do.
Mm-hmm.
Test nuclear weapons in the
Oh.
remains of North Dakota. So
That
no
is
one can
genius.
That
ever
is
go there again.
genius.
Exactly.
Genius.
Ah.
Surprised
that's
that we
why
haven't
no
declared
one
the most
lives.
Sigma out of us.
Exactly. That's why
Alright.
no one lives in North Dakota anymore.
Wow,
Wow.
you've been doing
Fuck
some
that.
big stuff, man. I'm
Mhm,
proud.
mhm.
Big
I mean,
stuff.
feel like much was lost.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the hat
Mhm.
again. Oh shit, it's Lilith. Lilith,
Ooh.
Lilith, tell
Oh,
us
wow.
tell us yours.
Oh, let me give a little second. Oh, there's so much to go through.
Huh?
I've already mentioned one of my bigger activities being the split between Bajuki and Bajuki stand, but like,
Oh wait, did we already do you?
Mm.
who cares? No. That was my recent business venture.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, my bad.
Quite the Roger was quite Sigma. It's like, who cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
Now me personally, you know about all that hole in the ozone stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Now you
mhm.
see, the reason why is that I found certain chemicals in the ozone layer, and what I do is I send out these little nanodroids, and they'll just pick it up. And while you see, I'll spread the news of global warming. Now people have to use less stuff and recycle. Or what they don't know is that whilst they're doing all that, I harvest the ozone layer. And whilst, people are freaking out, blaming politicians, blaming their countries rioting, I'm sitting back and, getting some cash from
Bro, be
something
a
that
real Sigma male right now and blow your nose.
I am so fucking sorry.
For real.
It's killing me.
We
Alright.
don't use tissue paper in the Sigma space. We use tiny infants.
True.
A little Sigma space is a little studio with like a dick in the corner. Like an
Yes,
actual
we know that because
dick
we are in here.
hanging.
Hammered Bur-
Yeah,
wait, no, we already did
I'm
Hammered
looking at it
Burger.
right now.
Okay.
Smells bad, and I don't like it.
Alright, Enuma, what's yours?
All right, I have a big plan for this one. I have to pull in a special guest if that's okay.
Uh-oh.
Do you want me to go? I will go get him right now.
The
You can bring
immediate
your dad on the
reaction.
podcast.
I need you to keep them entertained.
You're gonna
Keep
bring...
on talking until I get back, okay?
Bro's gonna bring his dad on the podcast, isn't he?
Yeah.
The special guest is what was I gonna say again?
Bro, if he brings on his dad, I'm gonna kill myself. I swear to God.
The special
Yeah, wait,
guest
no,
is
there.
gonna
I
be-
see him. He's in the driveway. Yeah, I see his dad in the driveway. He's walking in.
Yeah.
My dad
yeah.
will never compare though.
I feel like the special guest. I have a guess. It might be glow sticks. You guys ever heard of? Yeah, you guys ever heard of that?
Nah.
Streamer? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually got rid of all social medias other than
Grinder.
Discord. And it has like really brought me back to nature, you know.
Bro,
Alrighty.
okay. Oh my, there you
Alrighty. So my dear assistant here today.
Dear assistant.
This is my special guest, Charlie. He is currently wearing only boxers and a very tight little t-shirt right now.
Oh, right. I went and bought you.
Sort of tight.
No, it's not. I'm
Shut
fucking
up.
Australian.
No. Now, what was the question again, Sticks? Because I have my assistant here with me, and we'd like to cover some things.
My question was exactly, what was a moment that really solidified knowing that you were Sigma? Whether it was recent or a long time ago, it doesn't matter, okay? What's one thing you've done, doesn't have to be to do with business, but just something you've done that made, that really solidified how Sigma you are, like a real, a real magnum opus of your achievements.
You wanna?
Is this for me or you?
It's for you
Oh,
because
for
you're
me.
my assistant. You've been tracking all
Um,
this.
I don't know. I can't think off the top of my. There's one. So we got some fucking stupid gym at school. I don't know. They call it fitness lab, but it's just a gym with weights and shit.
Hmm.
Now I'm not necessarily the tallest or whatever, but like or the biggest. But I'm standing in there and we're giving me headset now.
Yes, you're a part of this. I'm putting you in the thumbnail.
Okay. Why are we? No, you're gonna put photos of me fucking sleeping.
Yes.
I sleep weird. Um, so there was like plenty of my mates and like other boys in there that are like
Bro, Anuma
plenty
really
bigger
just
than me.
couldn't think of one, so he got his brother to do it for him.
Yeah, that is exactly what's happening. Couldn't think of one. And I was popping deadlifts that were much heavier than my body weight, and no one else was pulling it.
That is quite an achievement, my friend.
Yes.
Thank you, assistant.
Being the only one in the room that can pull a weight.
That
Anyone
is-
else can.
That is quite a quote Sigma achievement.
Okay, so
don't know
Anuma,
why
get
this-
your brother off here right now. Get the fuck off the bugcast.
I'm ruining the cast. It's called Bugcast.
Get the fuck off the bugcast.
You asked for an achievement off the top
No,
of
no,
my
no, no,
head.
no.
Like,
See,
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
mad
I'm
at
turning
you.
off my
I'm not
mic
mad
now,
at
you
you,
can go
Mr. Assistant. Okay. So Anuma, are you on the? I'm not mad at your assistant. I'm mad at you. We asked you what is like the real crowning jewel of you being Sigma, and you are so pathetic. You couldn't even think of one thing. You had to get your
Okay.
assistant to list the fact that
Okay,
he does
No,
weights.
I know what I was going to say, okay? I wanted to bring him in, but now that he's shown me he can't think of anything, so I'm going to fire him, okay?
Thank you, Jesus.
I'm going to fire
fucking
him.
Christ.
He's not allowed to sit at my desk no more. Okay. My achievement, recently, I've been funding a very good I'd say society, community, and it is the land of bees, okay? It is the land of bees. Now, we all know bees, they hibernate, they pollinate, they pollinate shit, right? I've been getting them to pollinate my metal flowers recently because everybody knows that the world is going to shit and nobody can have a nice garden nowadays. So they've been pollinating my flowers, and I've come to a discovery that we can make metal bees with metal dicks and metal stingers. So what I'm saying here, is I have effectively found a way to make a real life bee drill, okay? And now I'm gonna manufacture it and sell
Oh,
it to like
shit.
Bezos.
See, this is
Or
what I'm
Elon.
talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yes.
You done good, kid. You done good.
I did done good.
Alright, and the only lame left in the hat is me. As of recent, I was walking down the lane to the office, and I figured, I'm a little peckish. Now I don't usually get peckish. Usually I just like crack raw eggs right into my mouth with the shell and everything, and just chomp those down in the morning. But alas, I was in a real rush today. It is what it is. But while I was on the way to work, I saw this homeless dude.
Mm-hmm.
He was eating this really nice smelling lasagna. It was really good. It had all little like bits of mincemeat in it. Man, the sauce. Oh, reminds me of my mum's sauce. Oh, so good. Yeah, I sat down with him. I said,
I
"Hey,
love your mom's sauce.
can you like shut the fuck up?" So, anyways, I sat down with him, and this homeless dude. I was like, "Hey, where'd you get this from?" And he said, "Oh, it's Afterbite. It's like a company that goes around and just like gives homeless people meals that maybe didn't get sold." And I said, interesting." And so I just picked it up, just ate it. I poured my coffee on him too. I don't know. I was feeling a bit rambunctious. And while I ate this homeless dude's lunch, I was like, man, this is really fucking good. And so that night after work, I remembered this little escapade, and I got on my computer. I looked up this company, Second Bite. I realized they had warehouses just an hour and a half out from where I live, and so I figured, it's 3 in the morning, I got time. So I took like 9 sips of bourbon, got on my wine stained wife beater, okay,
Mm-hmm.
giant beat up car, got on the highway, seeing fucking colors and shit off all the bourbon that I've just drunk. I'm like smashing into so many cars, but eventually I make it unscathed. Other people don't though, but I did because that's just the level of sigma I'm on.
Not them.
Yeah, not them. And then I see, oh my, wow, this is like, this is like 3 months worth of food, all in this one warehouse, and it's all like fresh and, you know, and I was like, wait a minute, it's all just sitting here. No one's guarding it. No one's even here at this warehouse. So I just packed it all up in the car. And then I just pissed off down the highway after another couple sips of bourbon. It was great. And it just kind of made me realize, you know, damn, this lifestyle is for me. I feel so much gratitude and happiness doing this. And yeah, that's what I'd say. That's what I'd say.
That's quite valid, Styx. That's quite a good thing of you to do
I
for
know.
for yourself and your self-care. Extending off that, I'd like to talk about the housing crisis. Well, not a crisis for us, obviously. We 7 digits daily. But let's talk about all the poor young people. Recent, you know, new families trying to buy a house.
Yeah.
They are trying too hard. To buy a house.
Facts.
Trying way too hard, okay? They're complaining, oh, house pricing it's so high, $1 million for a little cottage in the South Park of, I know, my asshole. Like, seriously, it's not that bad. Like, you just gotta make the money, you just gotta get the money, you gotta, you know, marketing, you gotta learn how to market things, and you gotta go to college, which, you know, gives you that sweet education. But, you know, they're still complaining. If you did that, you would have gotten a house by now.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I have never been to school ever, and I have 3 houses.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Summer house, winter house, normal house?
I have a summer house, a winter house, a cabin lodge, and a spare one for all my wives. But there's
So they were
people out there. There's people out there who are in like university, all this stuff, and they supposedly have all these degrees, but they've got no houses. So silly.
Just makes
It's a
you
valid
think,
point. That's a
like,
very valid
I own multiple apartment blocks downside Miami, and whenever I see that there's a single mother, my eyes grow dollar symbols. I'm like, whoa. So what I'll do is, I'll slowly put tiny bits of termites, and then I'll be like, why are you leaving this stuff in there? And I'll slowly raise her rent, right? And you see is, because there are so many of them, that's basically free rent right there. And, right, what I do is I use the money from those poor single mothers to buy more apartments, right? And I just kick them out with no mercy. Just like, oh wow, run and done. And then I just hire a cheap passive terminator, clean up the place, and then boom, another single mother will come in. It's basically free money at this point, you know?
yeah, man.
Exactly. That's quite smart of you, my friend Lilith.
You know, I reckon. Listen. I reckon we don't got much time. We got like 15 more minutes on the podcast. So to wrap this up, and we still have quite a bit of time, but I figured just to sort of know that we're going to the final act, let's play one last game, okay? All right. Let's play a game of coins, okay? Everyone get out their wallets right now.
I'm getting my wallet.
I got.
No wallet.
My wallet.
Hold
Yep.
up,
Hold on.
Everyone got it?
No wallet.
Okay,
hold up.
I've laid like a little, I've laid a small dish in the center of us all. Just empty it out. Notes, cards, whatever.
Yep.
Okay. Just empty that shit out. Your wallet has to have nothing in it. Okay, except for like
Okay.
fucking, you know, like gift cards and stuff, because we don't do that shit.
What about my Opal card?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Okay.
it's all valid. All valid.
Emptying it
What
out.
about my 17
everything.
Quit
Charizard
asking
VMAXs.
questions. Quit asking questions. Just put
Yeah,
it in.
Anything
put
that has
all of
even
it
a
in.
slither
Have
of
like all of
value.
my VMAXs then.
Just all of it. Just put it all in.
Just put it all in. Okay, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, cheers.
No,
What?
I still have a few more.
Yeah,
You
thank
got me
you,
again.
thank you, thanks, guys. Very, very kind of you
Does
all
my
to give
event
this to me.
cinemas gift? Does my event cinemas gift card
Thank
from
you.
2000?
Yep, and everything in this tray is mine now.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Very,
What?
very
No, I
kind.
still have a few
Was that
coins
a
to put in.
handout?
Hold on,
Did you just
What?
did you just accept a handout, Jules?
Hey, did you just accept a handout?
What?
I'm
No,
still-
no. You never played the
handout?
coin
Just
game
look-
before.
No,
You never
no.
played the coin
No,
game.
You just took a handout. That doesn't sound very
Just took a
stigma to
handout.
me.
You never played the coin game.
Ooh, now you see.
Someone hasn't played the coin game.
Yeah,
That
someone
sounds
clearly
like-
hasn't played
Dude,
that
someone
coin
If
has
you
game
put all your money
before.
in the middle of the dish, in the middle of us all, that's just on you.
That kind of
Also,
just
Anuma,
sounds-
shut the fuck up.
Excuse me.
Anyways,
What? I didn't say anything.
wait, is that Hamid Burger? Who's making that noise?
I'm putting coins in the coin. I'm the coins.
Okay,
what
well,
do you
look,
want me to do?
If you put all the stuff,
Stop
stop! It's so annoying. Okay,
Oh, stop.
well, look,
Give me my
if-
damn
if
coins
you-
back. That's give me this.
stop, please. Okay.
I'll stop putting
No,
coins
let
in.
me-
You told me to
let
play
me-
the coin game, and I'm having fun playing the coin game. What's wrong with that?
All,
Huh?
all I'm
Yeah,
saying,
let me just empty my wallet out
all
of
I'm
it.
saying is that, like, if you fall for the, like, if I tell you put all your money in this jar while you're in my studio, sorry, not jar, dish, in my studio, then like, that's just on you, okay? I'm
Okay, but then you
sorry.
take that. That's accepting a handout.
It's not a
then.
handout though. A handout,
is a
handout is
handout,
when someone's
because
saying,
we have
"Hey, I'm gonna give this thing to you." They are handing it out to you. Instead, this is basically just robbery.
You're trying
Okay.
too hard, love.
That's
You're
on-
trying
It's
too
not.
hard.
It's not
This is on
robbery
you.
if we have. We.
I'm
you're
sorry,
on-
I'm too much of a.
Respectfully.
If any of you did that to me, I'd be like, nah, I'm a Sigma. I'm not gonna trust you motherfuckers with any of my dough. I'm just gonna keep that for me, okay? So
I'll
thank
take that
you all
L. You
so
got
very
responsibility.
much.
I'll take responsibility for that. No, you see. Yeah, I'll take responsibility for that.
Thank you all for saying the same sentence 3 times.
Listen,
Okay,
okay. I'll say it a fourth if I have to.
Look, okay. Okay, guys, I'm just joshing with you. I'm still gonna take the money. However, I
Who's even
figured
attached to
it's more of a, I don't know what the word would be, but I figured, you know, we've all been working real hard, right? We're all hard workers here, we could agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
We all need a break, a bit of a treat. So this money, all this money, and the cards that you give me that have all your future money that you will ever earn on them, which are now mine, I used all of it to go and buy just this intercontinental ballistic missile. Okay,
Oh. Thank
So-
you. Thank you.
I'm just
So,
thinking,
I
you
guess
know,
it's not the
we
worst
just
purchase.
grab some beers, you know, we wait till sundown, kick back, and we just okay. Well, before that happens, we have to choose where to launch it. Where do you guys say we launch it?
Bahamas.
Colombia.
We sit there in Bahamas and then we send it to Canada
Hmm.
because I hate
Ooh.
Canada.
I reckon we should go via somewhere in Europe.
Europe.
Yeah,
What if
you
I'm,
know,
I'm down with
I
Europe.
was
I'm down with Europe.
I was gonna say Tasmania, but you know, a
Oh, yeah,
European country.
Tasmania.
You know, Tasmania.
We're going nothing
Why
but-
don't
No,
I
what
reckon
if we
we
send
should
it
do
to the Middle East?
Bankstown specifically?
What if we send it to the Middle East and blame it on America again? Oh, you remember that, right?
That was
Yeah.
actually a really.
Hamid Berger, you got any ideas for we send this ICBM?
I mean, if you're looking to use it on like, I mean, test it. You know, I'm just saying, I have a pretty good testing ground. You know, you ever heard of the remnants of North Dakota? You know, there's nothing really going on over there.
This isn't a testing zone.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
We know that it works. I don't
There's
have
no
to test
innocent
it. We
lives
bought
to
this
steal.
purely for entertainment purposes. Okay.
Well, send it to like I don't know, Bajukistan.
What the fuck? No, that's like Lilith's place of
It would
origin,
be
dude.
Funny, it'd be
No,
funny.
Yeah, but here, how am I supposed to get
It
money
was
from their
also
war
my
then if there's
place of
nobody there to
origin.
be in the war?
No one
You're
said
actively
anything about
stealing
you
money,
about
that's what
caring
you're
about
doing.
you getting money.
Exactly, it'd be funny.
Okay, here's the thing. Like I said, what if we just... Okay. What country has the highest tension to the US right now?
I don't know.
As of right now, probably China. Those guys. seem to be
Okay,
at
how about
each
this?
other's
We send it to... We send
don't
it,
send it to
make
China.
it go point blank Beijing, and then blame it on the USA. You know, start another war.
No,
Okay, that's kind of
I
smart.
say
I'm gonna be honest.
Tasmania though. Tasmania's chill.
Tasmania,
Like
we
not the
don't really
place,
need
but
it. Like,
blowing
it
it
was
up.
originally
Blowing
just-
it up would be chill. That's what I'm saying. We kick
You
back,
know what? You know
get a
what?
couple
I'll
of
take-
I
schooners,
reckon-
the
okay,
sun
I
setting,
reckon
just relaxing as we just see it.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be some big planned out event. It can just be some guy time. You know,
Yeah, exactly. Just
like,
some
crack
bro.
open a
Well,
cold
well,
one.
well, it's gonna happen in like another 3 minutes. So you know,
Okay,
like,
okay. So we have to decide and then take a jet really quickly.
take a
Yeah.
jet. What to
I
Tasmania
mean,
so
I
that we
like
can
a
get
jet.
blown up along with it?
Wait, where are we? Are we sitting back and watching it launch at Tasmania, or are
We're
we
watching
sending it
it.
to
We're
Tasmania?
watching it.
We're
launch-
going from a
we're
distance.
watching it
We are
launch
watching it
from
launch
the
at
Bay of
our nuclear
Melbourne.
launch station that we own. Silly.
Okay, cool.
from the Bay of Melbourne.
Fuck
'Cause
off.
it's
We
like
ain't
you
going to
can go
Melbourne.
Wait,
Ew.
we're going to Melbourne.
Ugh.
Listen. I'm just saying, Melbourne. There might be some little explosions that come back from this missile, and so I'm just saying.
It
Melbourne
won't
is
reach.
close-
That's not how it works. Melbourne is higher than. I'm not.
No, it's not.
You're
It's
also an
ground
ICBM does
Tasmania,
not.
Tasmania.
Well, I'm just saying. I feel like a singular ICBM would not be enough to destroy Melbourne. I feel like we got to use a few more than that.
Tasmania, though. I mean,
quality of
Tasmania,
audio
as we all know,
is getting
Tasmania is
better.
basically a country made out of gingerbread and M&Ms, so that shit'll crumble.
That's true. If
Yeah.
we send an ICBM to Tasmania, they'll sink quicker.
Exactly, bro.
True.
You go to
I say-
Tasmania, you just meet like little jolly men who walk around with candy canes. Fucking.
Oh yeah, and my uncles. Who cares about them?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
so can we all agree on Tasmania?
Tasmania.
Okay,
Yeah,
everyone.
Yeah.
We
Everyone,
don't- we
the
don't
question
have
is,
double.
how do we get to our nuclear launch plant? Do we either take, do we either
Uh,
take
Hell's
the
above
do we either take the Ninjago Zane ice
Oh,
motorcycle?
slave carrot.
It's the ice motorcycle.
Do,
for me.
do we take
I'm
the
taking that one,
Ninjago
dibs.
Zane ice motorcycle,
I call dibs.
or do we take the wind-up Spyro Dragon McDonald's toy?
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
why not
Oh,
Spyro?
that's
Holy
what
shit, the wind-up Spyro McDonald's toy. You
Yeah,
got me.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know
As
if we're
cool
gonna
as the
fit though.
ice motorbike would
I
be,
don't
I'm
think we
just
can all
saying.
fit though. Like only like 2 or 3 of us can fit on this tiny.
Okay.
We can make it fit. We can make it work.
Don't worry,
You know-
don't worry,
we
we
can
can
make
Okay,
it
alright.
work.
Everyone get on.
It-
Who's gonna wind it up?
Top on the I wanna.
Oh,
I don't have a. Where's the?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'll
line it
latch
up.
onto the horns.
Sure.
This
Oh,
thing,
I
this,
don't
this,
actually know
this
where
thing is
they-
like the size of a Happy Meal
Alright.
toy, by the way. I don't know how the fuck we're doing this logistically, but fuck
Ever
it.
heard of? You ever heard of
We're doing it
stacks
because
on?
we can.
Yeah, you ever heard of stacks on? Exactly.
Oh yeah, okay.
True that.
Alright, Hamburger,
But
lead the
I-
way.
On top of each
Drive
other.
us here. Oh look, there's a highway. Hamid Burger, look here. Take this like this 60-liter bottle of bourbon and get that shit down here while we get on the
No,
highway.
Alcohol and
Oh,
parking,
shit.
bro.
Alcohol?
Yes,
and
good stuff.
parking.
Drunk driving?
Alcoholic cocky.
Whoa, come on, Vsauce. Why are you quiet? Dude,
I'm
Party
just-
Rock is
you
in
know,
the house tonight, man.
Yeah,
I am
Party Rock
taking in.
is in the
I'm
house
just
tonight.
taking in this amazing experience though,
Yeah.
because the sun is setting. We are currently driving at who knows what kilometers an hour towards the
7.
destruction of like-
7.
of Tasmania. I'm just like I actually have a tear in my eye right now.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
You know-
beautiful. We should record this. Hold on. Let me get my phone out. Okay. Okay, I got my phone. I got my phone.
No, dude, this is
What?
on the podcast. We don't need to record anything.
No. We'll take a selfie to commemorate this moment.
Dude, take a selfie. Get that shit out of here, dude. Only social media I use is
Landscape.
Grinder. I only use Grinder. Okay, so
Exactly. How
why
else,
would
how
we?
else do you find
Why would
other
we need a
sick
selfie? Okay,
Okay.
get that shit
Whatever
out
you
of here,
say.
man. Just enjoy the moment. Fucking hell.
I am
man.
enjoying
Exactly.
the
Are
moment.
you a beta? Look, come on. Let's stop
No.
squabbling. We're almost there.
Not.
Exactly. Yeah, we're
Hamid-
almost
Hamid
here, and the
Burger-
bourbon isn't
Hamid
even
Burger-
like
Yeah, the bourbon ain't even kicking in yet.
the bourbon ain't even kicking it. I
It's
assure
fine,
you,
we'll
as
have a
soon as
chance
this
on the way
bourbon
back.
kicks in, it's
We'll have
gonna...
a chance on the way back. We'll have a chance on the way back, okay? All right, we're here. Everyone, hop off.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
on.
Made
thank
it.
you.
Our
We did
whip
it.
has served us well.
My ankle.
Oh,
The whip has served us well.
ankle
Okay.
schmankle, walk it off.
Okay,
Thank you,
guys.
Spyro Wind Up Toy McDonald's. You will be missed.
Okay, guys. I brought this esky here. Everyone, just grab a beer or two. There's like a ton of this.
I
Like,
want Bud Light.
what?
I have actually.
You get the
I've
fuck
actually
here, Enuma.
bought,
We only got VB,
so-
VB and only VB.
Victoria
In my-
VB.
In my pocket, I actually bought. In my pocket, I have actually bought with me like a portable bar, and so with this VB, I can actually.
Oh,
I've got
3 in the
my-
morning, VB. Get that shit down, yeah.
I-
Get that shit down, yeah.
I can make you a lovely, masculine, testosterone-filled, margarita, but
Oh.
instead of all the other margarita components, it's just VB. How about that?
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
I'm gonna have a pure VB, man. I mean, like, 3 in the morning, VB, get that shit down, yeah. You know?
Exactly.
Get that shit down.
I'm gonna mix some VB with
Yeah,
some
get
hand
that
sanitizer. It's actually just like 99% alcohol. Double
Alright.
alcohol.
Oh, guys,
Exactly.
look. 10 more seconds to launch. 10,
Oh,
9,
nine,
8,
eight,
7, 6,
six,
5,
five,
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
Happy New Year! Yeah!
Oh, would you look? Dude, look at this thing. Oh,
I feel
this
like
is the
it's raining
perfect
body
afternoon,
parts of
guys.
Tasmanian devils, isn't that
Like-
beautiful?
Wow, that is amazing.
The
Wow,
sunset
look at
just
that.
casting over this.
Look, it's sinking now.
Look.
As I said, it's sinking.
The fucking gingerbread man didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude,
Can't
that's
believe it.
beautiful.
no more swizzle sticks and whipped cream, you cunt. I hate
To
that.
think, this whole journey defined by one moment when we played Eat the Brick and we showed off our skill that we learned back in the Bear Games
Oh
office.
man, VB,
Those were
3
the
in the morning,
days.
get that shit down, yeah.
It is actually 5
Get that
p.m.
shit down, yeah.
Alright.
Listen, it's
Realize
3 a.m. somewhere. We can meet an alcoholic construction worker. Okay. Thank you, Eve, for these. This is delicious.
Oh, beautifully.
Yeah.
Those are really nice. Thank you.
Yeah. I got some nice party pies and sausage rolls.
Yo!
Yo.
I mean, I prefer homeless lasagna, but you know, like, you know, each
Oh,
to
I
their
don't
own.
know homeless.
Lasagna.
When I walked towards them, they started crying away and running, saying not again.
You know what?
That's
Party
such a
pies are
shame.
still good. Give me, VB, meat pie, 3 in the morning, get that shit down, yeah, you know
Oh,
what I'm
and some
Exactly.
Xanax.
Exactly.
Get
Hey,
that shit down,
so I'm just wondering, is anyone using the Spyro wind-up toy? I kind of need that to like get home. You know,
Yeah, let's all.
Well, no. The
No.
plan is after we're done here, we're gonna we'll lace you up with like, I mean, have you already drank in the beer, but like probably some more
Yeah.
bourbon, maybe just some more
Sure.
hardcore,
And if that
like
crashes,
some
I can just
Eh,
pull my
seltzer
Romanian
kind of
steak.
stuff. You can
Because-
do
you know, I'm
mocktails,
just
plain and
I'm just
simple.
saying. You know,
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit
thing
loopy, so I feel like I'm ready to drive at this point. You
No,
know, the
no,
best
no,
thing to
not
go
that,
with
no.
driving a
Winder?
car.
No, we
wine
have to
is
go
best way to
further,
go
dude.
with
Go
driving.
further.
Yeah, you know what? Go further. What do you have?
I got
Uh,
99%
Yeah,
Midori.
like I said here, okay, wait, let me get you up a
Rubbing
mix.
alcohol, my
Eve.
favorite.
Eve,
Yes.
can I get
Sure.
20% original bourbon, 20%
Mhm,
Bailey's Irish
Colorado.
cream, 15%
Can you get me a
scotch.
drumstick?
You fat fuck. Oh my God. Bro, we got meat pies. What do you need a drumstick for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Anyway,
she's a
continue.
bartender. Why would you have a chicken drum? Okay, so
No, I wanted ice
20%
cream
bourbon,
drumstick.
20% Bailey's Irish cream, 15% vodka.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we're gonna need just like a smidge of Jack Daniels.
I'd like.
Okay,
I'd
Can
like,
I add my special touch? Can
Yeah,
I
your
add my
special
special
touch.
touch?
Special
The rest of that percentage is just olives.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
Wait. Oh my God.
Can you get me Can
Oh,
I have,
also-
like,
also,
I
can
have,
you just, like-
peach schnapps?
Can you get some of that dishwashing liquid in there, man? I think bro needs
Oh.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
okay,
need it.
alright. Well, coming right up, order up!
Hammered Burger, get that shit down here before you drive, okay?
Yeah, there's there's a pretty infernal question, but one
Oh.
moment actually.
Hey, dude, it's okay. I'm already buying you a new toilet because you're gonna need a new one after this.
I say,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I'm road ready. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Wait, well, this has
Yeah,
been a pretty
yeah.
successful day, and I mean, like that highway's not gonna be busy forever. We
How
got.
many,
Mhm,
how
mhm.
many heads do I have? How many heads do I have?
I don't know what you mean by that, but hey, it's
Like, as in, how hard are you tripping balls off the off all the
Yeah, as in, how
alcohol?
many meat can you see?
6.
Perfect.
Oh, I mean, hey,
Wonderful.
like, what do we give you again? Like 6 liters of bourbon, 2 beers,
Mhm,
and then the
mhm.
fucking Sigma
Olives.
cocktail. Okay,
Yeah,
like
I
you
think
said.
so.
All right, get on the Spyro
Yeah,
McDonald's
get on
wind
the
up toy.
Spyro wind-up toy.
Hold on tight and Numa, don't break your other ankle.
Yeah,
Oh.
man,
Hold on, it's up to
drinking
my arse. I just need
Gonna be
to
a
take it out.
passenger.
drinking all this
Signal
alcohol,
defense.
it's really made me think. Driving down this highway at exactly 7 kilometers per hour. Sometimes it makes me wonder that maybe. Maybe life is worth living sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's worth doing all these